my dear students. How are you all? Hope all of you are well by God's grace. This is me, Shushmita Chakraborty from Sector 13. Today I am going to conduct a class on Bangladesh and Global Studies. So, before going to our today's lesson, I would like to ask you some questions from our previous lesson. So, have you got ready? Yes, I hope you won't have any problem to tell me the answers that you have already read from environment pollution. So, let's start. Yes, so the first question is, what are the basic elements of nature? Yes, so what is the answer? There are 4 basic elements in the nature, and these are water, soil, air and light. Yes, so you all know this answer. I hope this is very easy, isn't it? Yes, so let's go for the next question. Why is the sea level rising? Yes, what is the question? Why is the sea level rising? Do you know this answer? I hope all of you know this answer. So what will be the answer? Yes, due to global warming, the sea level is rising. Okay? So what is the answer? Again, due to global warming. So let's go for the next question. Now tell me, which gases are responsible for increasing the world temperature? Yes, you know this answer, isn't it? Okay, so which gases are they? Tell me. The answer will be carbon dioxide, nitrogen. These gases are mostly responsible for increasing the world temperature. There are also some other gases which are responsible. So if you write this answer, you will get full marks for knowledge-based question. Now, the last question that I am going to ask you from your previous lesson. So what it will be? So this is very easy. Okay, tell me, how can we prevent the environment problem? So what is the question? Again I am telling, how can we prevent environment problem? Yes, here you will have to point out the thing. Okay, point out how you can prevent it. So what can you write there? You can write that there are so many things that we can do, we should do to prevent environment problem, environment pollutions. So these are written below. Okay, this way you can write down the answer. So what it will be? The first one can be, we will not or we should not cut trees recklessly or unnecessarily. We should not cut the hills or mountains. We should not throw garbages and wastages into the water. Then we should not make loud sounds which can create some problem in our health as well as which can be harmful for others. Mostly we should always make people aware about their responsibilities to keep our environment well. In this way, you can write this answer. Okay, you can write some more points which can be suitable for this answer. Okay, so I hope you don't have any problem in this chapter. If you still have, please talk with your subject teacher. Now, I would like to ask you something. Can you tell me, who are we? Yes, we are the social beings, those who are living in a society and maintaining a social relationship, and we cannot live alone in this society. So, can you tell me, is it possible for a country to live alone like that? Yes, it is Bangladesh, and we will say that we will not share any relationship with any other country. Can we say this? No, we cannot say this. Actually, there is no country which cannot maintain any relationship with other countries, because for development, for all kind of flourishment, we need one another's help. Okay, so that's why we all the countries of the world need to share a good relationship, a mutual relationship with all other countries of the world. And today we are going to read about Bangladesh and regional cooperation, from where we will get to know how different organizations, different countries are helping Bangladesh in different matters, and how also Bangladesh is also maintaining a relationship with other countries and organizations. So let's go out for our today's lesson.
Okay, students, so I hope all of you have already opened your book, that is Bangladesh and Global Studies book, and chapter 12. So, what is the name of this chapter? Bangladesh and Regional Cooperation. Now, see the introductory part of this lesson. At present, in the modern age, no state alone can meet all its needs. From this necessity, the ideas of regional and international cooperation emerged. Many international organizations have been formed. So what has been told there? Actually, there is no state, not a single country, which can say that yes, we won't need anyone's help at any time. Okay, we will lead our life alone. We will not be involved with other countries. We won't need any help or anything. So there is no state that which can say this way. Actually, a state cannot say. The authorities, the government, the governing bodies, those who are controlling the administration or all the things, no one can say from that state. Okay, so if because as no state can say this, and it's very much needed to keep a good relationship to all countries to survive in the world. That's why a an idea has been formed, and what it is, that is regional and international cooperation. That means place to place, and internationally all countries will be connected and they will help in need. Now see, many international organizations have been formed. Why? To help each other whenever it will be needed. One of them is the United Nations. The United Nations was formed with a view to establishing world peace. So what is one of the name? United Nations is one of them, and it was formed with a view, with a goal, with a aim, having the aim that the world will be in peace after the Second World War. Actually there were two world war. One was First World War and the Second World War. So after these two world war, the whole world was being affected, or was having the impacts, negative impacts. Okay, because of this war. So what's happening there? That while it has been understood that the whole world is in a very worse situation, that time one idea has come, and it was what? It was establishing one organization named United Nations, where all the nations will participate and they all will give their different kinds of ideas regarding world peace. Okay, so see here, almost all countries of the world are member of the United Nations. Bangladesh achieved the membership of the United Nations in 1974. So what have we got to know? That most of the countries actually are the part of, or are the member countries of United Nations, and Bangladesh also achieved the membership of the United Nations in 1974. Bangladesh has achieved its independence in 1971, and in 1974 it has got the membership of United Nations. Only the independence country can get the membership. Now see, besides there are different regional organizations such as SAARC, ASEAN, then EU, that means European Union, etc. These organizations work collectively for the interest of their member countries. So what are these organizations doing? Yes, these organizations are doing together to get a good outcome, or it is actually working for the interest of their member countries, so that all the countries, the member countries, will get some benefits being the member countries of this organization. So this is the initial part, introductory part of this chapter. Let's go for our exact lesson. So all of you now give your concentration to lesson 1. Okay, so what it is, first of all you will have to see what are there, what is the topic line. Lesson 1 and 2, see importance of regional cooperation and its areas. Okay, so what are the importance? Now see, in the modern world, countries are dependent on one another. Problems and needs of different states are different, but without solving welfare and development of the people of the countries is not possible. So everyone underline there, what? Welfare and development of the people, countries is not possible. When problems and needs of countries will not be solved. As we know, in the modern country, modern world, all the countries are what? Dependent on one another. So whenever there is any problem or any need, that time without solving it, no welfare or development of the people of those countries will not be possible. Okay, now let's go for the next. If the neighboring countries help and cooperate one another, all problems can be solved. So what has been told? The surrounding countries, those who are living, those who are near, neighboring countries, we know that who are called our neighbor. As we have neighbor, we people have neighbor families, neighbor house. Okay, so in the same way we have some neighboring countries, those who help each other during or cooperate one another when there is any need. Okay, so if the neighboring countries help and cooperate one another, all problems can be solved. For this reason, countries of the same region mutually cooperate one another. So what is the thing? So for this reason, countries of the same region, same place, mutually cooperate each other. That means all will have opinion, all will have same opinion, same thoughts, or they will their way of the ideas they think, that will be quite similar. Okay, and all will think about one another. So that time it will be called mutually cooperate one another. Okay, so see here, through collective effort, that means all together. Okay, through collective effort they work for remixing economic, political and commercial obstacles in these regions, and consequently development of all parties is attained. So what happens there? We see that through these collective works like economic, political, commercial, all kinds of obstacles of these regions can go. Okay, and they can come out from all this problem, and consequently, so in a result they get a good development. Okay, so let's go for the next. See, areas of regional cooperation. Now we'll get to know about the areas. There are various areas of regional cooperation. However, the remarkable areas of present time are commerce and industry. That means it is related to business. Okay, factory, industry, mills, all are related. Okay, with commerce, with trade, with business. Security, that which actually secures the safety, that is about security. Energy, then information technology, agriculture, tourism, sports, prevention of drugs and smuggling, So that means the thing which are illegally taken, the medicines which are illegally taken, some of them are called drugs, while it will be taken as something like addiction. That time it may call drug addiction also. Okay, so prevention of drugs and smuggling. Smuggling means the things that is taken from one place to another in unethical way, that is called smuggling. Then transportation and communication, development and exchange of human resources, culture, health and Medicare, climate and environmental development, and so on. So these all are actually the remarkable areas of present time where the regional cooperation are related. Okay, now let's go for the next. Lesson 3 and Lesson 4. Here we mainly get to know about remarkable organizations for regional cooperation. Okay, so we will get to know about SARC. Have we ever heard this name? Yes, we have already heard this name. We have already got to know about this. What? About this organization before. Where? Yes, in class 5 we have got to know about it. So let's see what is there. SARC. SARC has been formed by the South Asian countries including Bangladesh. So what it is, the full form. Okay, we can get the full form of SARC. How does or what does SARC stand for? If the question is what does SARC stand for, that time you can write South Asian what? South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation, and actually it has been formed by the South Asian countries. Okay, and Bangladesh is also one of the member countries of it. So what is the full name of this organization? Again, say with me and underline in your book. Okay, with color pen or any other pen, but it is better to underline with color pen, color ball pen. Is South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. Okay, I think that's good. That's well for you to understand. Now let's go for the next. In December 1985, SARC was formed with the enthusiasm of Bangladesh. That means all the people were very much interested to do this. They showed their willingness. That means that is called enthusiasm. Okay, eager to do something. So what we have got, in December 1985, SARC was formed with the enthusiasm of Bangladesh. So Bangladesh also participated as one of the very much as a good initiator. Okay, let me make it easy for you. So Bangladesh worked as one of the initiators, that yes, we are also participating here, and all the countries, those who are in this part, that means South Asian countries, will participate here as member countries. Okay, so when was it formed? Yes, it was formed in December 1985, and Bangladesh showed its enthusiasm there. So let's go to see. Oh, nice. See, good. Isn't it a good view? Yes, I hope so. Now see, where is the headquarters situated? The headquarters of the SARC is situated in Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal. Here is a picture. So the headquarters of SARC is situated in Kathmandu, and it is the capital of Nepal. What is the headquarters? Where all the official works are mainly done, or where all the meetings or the important issues are discussed. Okay, that is the headquarters of SARC, and it is situated in Kathmandu, which is the capital of Nepal. Now see, the other member countries of SARC are Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, Maldives, Bhutan, and Afghanistan. So who are the member countries? Yes, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Nepal, then Sri Lanka, Maldives, Bhutan and Afghanistan. Do you know which country joined here at last? Okay, can you tell me? Yes, you know, that is Afghanistan. It joined in 2007. Okay, and it was the last country which joined there. Now we'll get to know something more about this. Now see, in addition of, at present, Myanmar has been attached to this organization as an observer. So we have already got to know where the headquarters of SAARC is situated, what are the member countries. Now we have got to know that Myanmar is one of the country which has been attached as observer. Okay, which country will look after, or which country will observe, will watch what is happening, all the things will be observed by, will be watched by, will be monitored by Myanmar also. Okay, though the main target of this organization is economic cooperation, its working field has spread in all sectors including social, educational, cultural, communicative and technological development. So what we have got to know, that what is the main focus, what is the main goal, what is the main target of this organization, what it is, economic cooperation. Okay, so economic cooperation is the main target or the main focus or the main aim or the main goal of what, of SAARC. Okay, so you have already underlined this, I can understand. So please try to remember it and memorize it also. Okay, so see, what is the main target? Economic development, economic cooperation, and also some other parts are also related, like social improvement, social development, educational development, cultural development, communicative and technological development. So all these are part of this. Okay, so I hope you don't have any problem in this part. Now see, what is the next? Goals and objectives of SARC. You all will learn all these objectives and goals of SARC. What are the purposes? What are the goals? Now see the first one, to upgrade the lifestyle of the people of SARC countries. What? That is to making it more developed, to making it more improved. Okay, so what is the thing? To upgrade the lifestyle of the people of SAARC countries. Say with me. First one, to upgrade the lifestyle of the people of SAARC countries. Number two, to do free trade among the countries of South Asia. So the countries, those who are part of this, they can go to each one another country without giving much more taxes or other thing. They will be allowed for trade. Now let's go for the next thing, that is to introduce welfare economic system. What? That means they can introduce, they can make it known to others. What? Which thing? To introduce welfare economic systems. That means the economic system will be much more developed by this thing, okay, by this organization. Now see, to build up self-reliance among the member countries. So all will have a good relationship, all will feel self-sufficient, as well as there will a good relation will be developed there. Okay, now see, to work for social and cultural development of that region. So what is the thing? One another goal is what? Social and cultural development. That means in which, such as Bangladesh is situated, where Bangladesh is also one of the member countries of SAARC. So the thing which is related to its culture, it will be developed, and it is also a part, or it is also something to look after from SAARC. Okay, and it is also one of its purposes, that development. What kind of development? Social and cultural development. Then the last one, to create mutual negotiation among the SAARC countries, removing the existing disputes and problems. So if there is any kind of problem, any kind of trouble, if there is any kind of quarrelsome situation, that time they will go for some negotiations. They will go for some, they will give all one another's opinion, and they will fix it up. Okay, they will try to come out from this problem. They will try to remove these kinds of problem. Whenever one country will face any problem, all the member countries will try to come out from those kinds of problem. So these all are the objectives or goals of SAARC, and you all will have to learn it properly. Now let's go for the next. What it is? It is about ASEAN. ASEAN was formed on 8 August 1967, consisting of 10 countries of Southeast Asia. So have all of you got to know what it is? It was formed on 8 August. When? 1967. How many countries were there? 10 countries. The full name of the organization is Association of Southeast Asian Nations. What it is? Association of Southeast Asian Nations. A for association, then S for South, E for East, A for Asian, N for nations. Now see, the headquarters of ASEAN is situated in Jakarta. So where it is situated? It is situated in Jakarta, the capital of Indonesia. So Jakarta is the capital of Indonesia, and the headquarters of ASEAN is situated there. The members of this organization are Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei, Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, the Philippines, and Laos. So these are the member countries of this organization. Now see, goals and purposes of ASEAN. To work for economic development, that means financial development, things related to money and capital, through collective endeavor. That means all will work with collective or with unity. There will have a economic development. Then to sustain peace and stability in that region. So those particular places will maintain peace, and that would be stable, that would be long lasting. Okay. To organize training and research in professional and vocational fields among themselves. So there will be some professional training, some vocational, that means the things which is related to profession, that are called technical. These kinds of training will be given for development. Then to expand cooperation in agricultural and industrial sectors among the member countries. So the member countries of ASEAN will get cooperation in some sector like agricultural sector, industrial sector. Okay. Then to work for social, cultural, economic, and technological cooperation and amity among the member countries. So what has been told? That there will be all kinds of cooperation and it will be given to one another, to all member countries for getting the development. And what type of cooperation will be those? That is social cooperation, cultural cooperation, economic cooperation, technological cooperation, all types of cooperation will be there. Now this is the time to write down the RQ. Up to this time I have just discussed all the thing. Now it's time to write down all these related questions, that means RQ, in your copy. You can write VCW, that means video recording classwork, or you can write classwork, and in your copy you will just follow the number, that is 15. So write down these questions and answer in your copy. Where is the headquarters of SAARC situated? You have already got to know. What is the answer? Yes, it is situated in Kathmandu. Where? Of Nepal. Okay, the capital city of Kathmandu, Nepal, is Kathmandu, and it is situated there. Where is the headquarters of ASEAN situated? It is situated in Jakarta of Indonesia. What is the full form of SAARC? So what it will be? Yes, South Asian Association of Regional Cooperation. So I am actually telling all the answers in short, but you will have to write in full sentence, in complete sentence. How many countries are the member countries of SAARC? Yes, now at present there are 8 countries. When Bangladesh achieved the membership of the United Nations? Yes, you all know, that is in 1975. 4. Okay, so when Bangladesh has got the membership or achieved the membership? In 1974. So by this time you have got to know about some of the regional cooperation organization, and you have already read and learned so many things. You have already written down the RQ also. So this is the time to see how much you have learned by this. So let me check. So what it is? Feedback session, that to know how much you have read. So tell me, you need not to write down this question in your copy. You will only write down the RQ in your copy. So let's see. What is the full form of ASEAN? Yes. Tell me. Yes, you know. That is what it will be. Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Very good. Then the next. Which country has been attached as an observer in SAARC? Yes, it is Myanmar. So Myanmar has been attached as observer in SAARC. What is the main goal of SAARC? Yes, economic cooperation is the main goal of SAARC, but including these other sectors are also getting the development and cooperation by SAARC. The other member countries are getting all these kinds of cooperation. Okay, so up to this time we have already got to know so many things. So let's go for the next.
Now, do you know what is the next? Yes, this is the time to give you your homework. So everyone write down in your diary today's homework. You have already get to know some of the organization's name and also how Bangladesh is related with this organization. Your today's lesson, today's homework will be a reading practice. That is, you will read all the lessons properly, as well as you will learn all the related questions properly, as well as the sentences, the things which, the events which has been underlined during the class. So that's all for today. Have a good day. Bye bye everyone.